Today everybody, we are back in my Minecraft Bedrock Edition Let's Play series world, where today everybody, we have one simple mission in mind, and that everyone is to do some bloody fun stuff. So guys, today we are going to finally, everyone, be making a major difference in our world. We have a lot of projects to do. As you all can see right here, everybody, our little compound area here, as you guys remember last episode, we built this fountain, and off camera, I actually terraformed this little area, as I have some good, actual little things for us to build. So, utilizing, everyone, some of this wool of our good old sheep right here, we, everyone, are going to be building ourselves a statue today, along with, everyone, completely revamping our area here. Now, the first thing I want to do, everybody, is go ahead and actually drill in through this wall here, as everyone, we're going to be making a tunnel into this little area right here, because that is where the next part of our town is going to be. Now, this hopefully should not take everyone that long, at least maybe hopefully, and what we're going to do is actually cover this with dirt and have like a nice little tunnel to walk through right here. And there we go, everyone, our tunnel is completely done. Now, everyone, some of the plans I do have for this area, as everyone, after a while, it actually has been a bit since we've actually been on this series, I do just want to do a bit of a refresher. Now, I apologize once again, everyone, for making this series take so long to come back, but we are finally back in the series, everyone, and we're going to be doing episodes a lot more frequently, so I hope you guys do enjoy, and you do like the series. If so, you know, watch the rest of them. But, everyone, what I want to do over here is actually go ahead and build 2 new farms on either corner right here, and actually make a mine entrance in this little middle part right here, so that way everything feels a bit more centered, along with everyone up here actually making a nice little walkway with some leaves and stuff going along here and going up to this area up here. Now, if we go into our magnificent base right here, you guys may remember last episode we built this storage room. Now, in the storage room, everyone, we have quite a bit of materials, however, not the materials we need. So what we need to do, everyone, is actually go ahead and start chopping down a whole bunch of trees. Now that I look at it though, this island over here does look very good. But yeah, lads, I really do hope you guys actually enjoy this series once again, as you know, it's back finally once again. I'm actually gonna be doing proper episodes on it. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this episode, make sure, if you guys are new to this series, go check out the rest of them. They're in a playlist all together if you guys want to see that. But yeah, I really do hope you guys are enjoying. And also, everyone, make sure to comment down below any builds and suggestions I said you should have for the series, as I love putting people's names in videos. And we cannot forget about birch trees as well, as I have a slight idea on what I want to do for them for the floor design. Alright, everybody, after a full day of practicing deforestation, we have got quite a bit of wood, almost 2 stacks of oak and a stack of birch, which is all we need, and a bunch of saplings if we need any more. Now, I'm thinking, everyone, what we should do is actually go ahead and put some saplings in a line up here, to that way we can kind of border it off from the other area, because that's what I kind of want to do around here. Okay, everybody, so what I'm thinking of actually going ahead and doing, wood, oak, plank, retaining wall, just so it actually looks a bit good, it makes it a bit more refined, and also kind of lays out a format for what I want to do. So with that said, let's get digging on that. Okay, this should not take too long because I've basically done everything off camera already, so that actually saved me a bunch of time. But everyone, as you guys heard me, I was saying I'm actually going to be live streaming this world now. So if you guys do always check, make sure to always be checking out the channel, because I may be live streaming this actual world, or just any other mods or something like that, or servers even, who bloody knows. So make sure to look out for that, as I will be doing that, and I'd love for you guys to come and chat. Gotta say though, everyone, this is coming together really well. Like, once we start including some like farms and stuff, some pathways, the world is gonna start coming together. Then we can start properly having some bloody fun with everything. That's gonna be so good. And then we can start having guests on the world. It'll be good as. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and start actually making this retaining wall. Now, for the statue, everyone, I'm still not entirely sure what I want to do, but I think, everyone, I'm gonna build ourselves a giant sheep man, just because I feel like it would be making the most out of the things we have available to us right now. Boom, boom, boom. And then I think we just go around here. That should be the retaining wall perfectly done. Okay, so that is the basis of the retaining wall, everyone. But then over here, what I want to do to make this little tunnel kind of thing work, and also actually probably make this part work a bit more, is go ahead, everyone, and use some of the dirt we got to make ourselves this tunnel. And then this tunnel is actually going to be going through all the way to here. Why are you in my house, you absolute freak? Thank God we have no short supply of dirt. Oh my God, that is so much. I forgot how much mining we've actually done in the past. Holy hell. All right, you know what? I would say, everyone, that looks kind of good. Now we've got to put some lights on, and then we can start actually working on the interior of this tunnel. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. There we go. Get him, Peanut. There we go. All right, there we go, everybody. Can't forget to, you know, feed me moo-moos. Tell you what, lads, we definitely need to get ourselves extra, like, bloody tools and stuff, because I've been using stone tools for way too bloody long, and we not got enough iron to make iron tools. Next episode, once we actually properly start getting the mine shaft done, because as you guys all know here, the mine shaft is right there. We're gonna put it right here, and I think what I'm actually doing is making like a tunnel going down here, and I'm gonna do like a big quarry mine. And finally, everyone, the last final piece, final line, I should say, for the tunnel right there. Actually, you know what, everyone? Just to make it actually look a bit more, like, I don't really know what the word is, like, I guess like, spots out a bit more, is actually do some logs instead of planks here. And there we go, everyone. That is the retaining wall and tunnel complete. Now, everyone, we've got to do the flooring. Well, not flooring, I should say pathways, farms, actually, yeah, pathways, farms, and then the statue. And I have to remember also, everyone, to leave room in this point right here, as this is where also another pathway is going to go through here once we need to expand at any point in the future. Okay, everyone, so for this one right here, what I want to do is I definitely want to leave some grass patches. So what we'll do is go ahead and go around like this. Okay, so everyone, we would definitely need to have pathway going along here, and I also want to have like a circular pathway that goes around the fountain as well, just to, it looks really bloody cool. But I also want to leave in some like grass and stuff like that, so it looks nice there. Alright, everyone, so that is that done. I also just want to actually make this part here a tiny bit thicker. All right, and then also, everyone, get a little continuation to the tunnel right here. Get a nice little that for there. And then right here, everyone, in the dead middle, around like here, I want to make the entrance to where the mine shaft will be. Okay, sweet, everyone. That is that done. And now, what we need to do, lads, is actually start filling in these pathways with, well, obviously, floor. Okay, what is it with my tree farm and having bloody 3 beehives? What is going on there? And also, everyone, while we're here, we might as well get ourselves some leaves from these trees. Alright, everybody, so we have all the blocks we need to actually decorate the rest of these paths. So if we go ahead, everyone, and actually start with this here beginning area, actually, what I want to do, everyone, is do a birch lining around this entire circle bit, and then begin, everybody, a actual grid pattern between oak and cobblestone, because oak and cobblestone, I feel like, is just the perfect combination, and we can use it for so much bloody stuff. However, this will take quite a long bloody time to do this. Alright, there we go, lads. Now, also, what we should actually do, a little outline between here, because this is where the farm's going to go. Oh my god, what am I doing? Wait, I'm just meant to trace it in. Oh my god, bro, have you guys ever had where your brain just shuts off and you go like autopilot mode? I just started autopiloting, I can't even speak anymore. I think I might be having like a bloody stroke or something. So if you go up like that with the stairs, just like that. But with that, everybody, our pathways are done. Now, all we need to do, everyone, is actually finally start putting in all of these leaves. Now, first off, everyone, we're going to put the leaves on the retaining walls up here. And then, everyone, what we're going to do, we'll do this, and then we're going to get some more leaves, and then finally do the paths here. Is this Enderman trying to, like, ruin my house? What are you doing, you weird freak? Alright, everyone, so that's the retaining wall. I actually might even add just some logs right here. Alright, everyone, let's start putting in these leaves just like this now. Alright, everyone, well, there we go. That is, everyone, all of the pathways and everything complete. Now, we have got little grass patches like this and over here and over that, and I think in the future, everyone, I may just make like little things there, like just like add some like garden or something like that, some like flowers and stuff. As the first proper and main little area at the middle of our world, everyone, let's do it before and after. Actually, before we do the before and after, everyone, let's probably do the sheep. I actually keep forgetting about that. Let's actually start, everyone, with the statue. Okay, everyone, we have almost 2 stacks of wool, and I'm thinking, everyone, I'm actually going to build it right behind where the sheep actually are. Okay, everyone, so for what I want to do for this actual statue, it's not going to be anything too crazy. It's just going to be a pretty smaller kind of statue, but I think it should look pretty cool. I think that's too far apart though. Oops. But yeah, it's not gonna be anything absolutely insane, everyone. It's just gonna be kind of like a simple little statue, kind of, you know, for some fun of it, you know. I love having real like vertical based builds in my world, so having something like this would be so bloody cool. And honestly, everyone, I have to admit, this whole episode I've had so much fun. Like, look at this whole world's coming together so well. I've got so many ideas and I really hope you guys are enjoying. All right, this is going pretty good, I do have to admit. All right, so this guy, okay, actually, oh no, I just realized, why is my dog up here? Oh God, Peanut, oh no, what do? Get out of here. Land on the leaf. He did not land on the bloody leaf. Okay, sit down, my friend. Okay, everyone, so we've done a major part of the actual build so far. However, we have ran out of wool. Let's just have a little progress check. That is looking quite bloody amazing. All right, for the face, everyone, I don't exactly have colored wool, so the face is going to be kind of cooked, I'm not going to lie. And I have to kind of make this face as well off literally just memory of what a sheep's face looks like, and I already know for a fact it's going to be catastrophically bad. Okay, so if we do something like that, and then I go boom, boom, sweet. You can kind of embody what he looks like. We love him all the same though. Okay, so now though, everyone, what we're gonna do is basically just try to make his head 3D. All right, moment of truth, let's just see what his face actually looks like from out here. Oh my God, he is a beautiful fella. That is a beautiful, that is a beautiful looking sheep. And finally, everybody, after so long of collecting this bloody wool, we can finish this statue. We go ahead and place these last bits right here. Get the water. Oh, finer bloodily. Oh my, I can't even speak right, bro. Oh my God. All right, grab this bloody planks here. And let's see, everyone, after all this work today, everything we have done today, and finally, everyone, the sheep statue. Look at that absolute beautiful guy right there for us to see. Our first proper major structure in the world. That is so bloody cool. We have done so many things this episode. Let's do it before and after real quick. So everybody, at the start of the episode, this is what our base looked like. And this, everyone, is what it looks like now. We have done so much. We got the sheep statue, this new thing, the brand new tunnel, and a bunch of terraforming. Everything has gone so bloody well. So everybody, I hope you all did enjoy it. I hope to see you in the next episode, as this series is going to be happening very frequently, with some small episodes and big episodes every once in a while. So cheers everyone for watching. Have you a great bloody day, and good bloody bye.